Infinity and Beyond channel. Today we are going to see about CBSE Class 8 Chapter 2 Exercise 2.2. So before video we saw Exercise 2.1. So that is how you have to solve the given equation, how you need to find the unknown value in the given equation. So in this the same concept and the method, and what is the difference means we are going to solve using the application sums, that means life related examples and word problems. So this is meant by application sums. The first question, if you subtract half from a number, they didn't give what number, they simply say they gave a condition, subtract half from a number, you don't know what number, and from this result if we subtract a number and multiply the result by half, you get 1 by 8. What is the number? So in this question they didn't mention what number. From that you minus half, you will get some result. From that result you need to multiply half. So after this everything you will get the answer 1 by 8. So what is the number you need to find that? So I don't know what is the number first, so I am assuming myself, let the number be x. I am taking myself the unknown number as x. So according to the condition, subtract a half from a number. So here number I don't know. I mentioned the number as x, so I am subtracting half from the number x. And next condition is x minus 1 by 2 and multiply the result by 1 by 2. So if I know the number, I can subtract. For example, if I know the number 5 minus 3 is equal to 2, I can subtract. Without knowing my number, how should I will subtract? So this is the result, I just keeping this. So from this result, you need to multiply by 1 by 2. At last you will get the answer 1 by 8. So I am rewriting this expression. So half, I bring forward, x minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 8. So I need to find the unknown variable of x. Let me I transfer this 1 by 2 to other side. I am just keeping this bracket alone, except the bracket I am taking the all number to other side. X minus 1 by 2 alone is there. It's already 1 by 8 is there. If I am taking this half to other side, it just, so before it positive means it will go negative. Multiplication will go change into division. So here is in 1 by 2, it will change a reciprocal. That means it is in multiplication. First 1 by 2, it will come the same, means it will change into division. I am taking this as a reciprocal. So x minus 1 by 2 is equal to, so 1 by 8. I am taking this reciprocal, so it will change into 2 by 1. So 1 cancel, or else if you multiply to the 1 also it will come same only. So next, x minus 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 8 is cancelable in 2 table 1 time. This is 4 time. So x minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 4. So x is equal to, I need to find the value of x, so I restore the x alone here. I am taking this 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 other side. So 1 by 4 is already there. Minus will changes into positive 1 by 2. So now you need to take an LCM because here the denominators are different. So if we take LCM for this 4, 2, what will be? In 2 table 2 times 1 time. Again in 2 table 1 time 1 time. So 2 into 2 is equal to 4. So what should, if I multiply to this, I will get 4 in the denominator. So I multiply this to 2 and this to 2. So 1 by 4 is already there. Then plus 1 into 2, 2, 2 into 2, 4. Now the denominators are same. So shall I write it in common? So divided by 4, 1 plus 2, that is x is equal to 3 by 4. This is the answer. And the next question, the perimeter of rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. So the perimeter means the boundary of all the sides. So that is called a perimeter. So the perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. Its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. Its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. So what is length and breadth of the pole? So what is the given information is the perimeter is 154 meter and they give some clue for length. The length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. First of all, we don't know what is breadth measurement. So let me take let assume the breadth is x. Okay, y means I didn't know what is meant by breadth. So length was given 2 meter more than twice of its breadth. Twice means it is 2 times, is it? So twice means it is 2 times of the breadth is so length is equal to 2 times of its breadth. So breadth is x. So 2 times of breadth. So breadth is 2 times of length is 2 times of breadth. So and the given length is 2 meter more than twice of it. Twice of the breadth is this and more 2 meter. So this is length and breadth x. So now you have to find the value of x. You know perimeter formula for rectangle. Perimeter is equal to 2 into L plus B. So perimeter 154 is equal to 2 into length is what? 2x plus 2 plus breadth is what? X. So perimeter 154 meter. The either formula 2, length is 2x plus 2 and the breadth is x. So 154 is equal to 2 into 2x plus 2 plus x. I just removed the bracket and I wrote the terms. So next 154 is equal to 2x plus 1x. How many x? Here 2x is there, here 1x is there. So 3x. So 2 into 3x plus 2. 154 is equal to, next step I am multiplying this 2 to both the terms. And this is common for both, the 2 is common for both the terms. So I am multiplying by the 2 to 3x and then 2 to 2. So 2 into 3, that is 6x, 2 into 2, that is 4. So next step, 154 is equal to 6x. Just I take this 4 to opposite side, plus 4 will changes into minus 4. So 154 minus 4 is 150 is equal to 6x. I have to find the value of x. I am taking this 6 multiplication to other side. Multiplication will change into division. So next one, in the 3 table, this is 2 times and this is 50 times. Am I right? So next 50 by 2, if it is cancelable, yes, it's cancelled. In 2 table it is 1 time, this is 25 times. So the value of x is 25. Okay. So now we found the value of x, and the question is, what are the length and breadth of the pole? They asked what is the length and breadth of the pole. So we need to find the length and breadth also. So absolutely breadth is x. The x value is 25 meter and the length is 2x plus 2. So instead of x, I am substituting the value of x. So that is 25 plus 2. That is 2 into 25. That is 50 plus 2 is equal to 52 meter. So length is equal to 52 meter. Breadth is equal to 25 meter. That's it. The next third question is, the base of an isosceles triangle is 4 by 3 centimeter. So the base means this is a base. What they had given, base is 4 by 3 centimeter. And the next, the perimeter of the triangle. The perimeter means sum of the all sides of the boundary. Okay, this is boundary, border. So this all sides, sum of the all sides is a perimeter. So perimeter is 2 by 15 centimeter. Next, they ask you to find what is the length of the remaining two equal sides. So remaining two equal sides, why they have mentioned two equal sides? The triangle is isosceles triangle. We have 3 types of triangle based on the sides. One is equilateral sides, that is equilateral triangle. The all sides are equal means it is an equilateral triangle. Second one, isosceles triangle. Iso means 2. So the two sides only equal, it is called isosceles triangle. The third side will different. And next one, scalene triangle. Scalene triangle, all 3 sides also different. That is called scalene triangle. Here they given isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means the 2 sides equal, third side is different. So that they gave base of the triangle is 4 by 3 centimeter. So now we have to find the remaining 2 sides. It is isosceles triangle. Remaining 2 sides, it will be a same length because 2 sides are equal. So the same, suppose here it is 5 means here it is 5. Here 15 means this also 15. So let me take the same number for this. So let assume the unknown value let assume the number by y. You can take any variable. So how to find the value of y? Before that we need to write what is base. So base is 4 by 3 centimeter and the perimeter is 2 by 15. Shall I change this mixed fraction into improper fraction, then 4 into 50. How you will change it? 4 into 50 plus 2. So 4 into 15 is 22 and it will be 60. So 60 plus 2, that is 62 by 15. So this is your new perimeter. So now I have to write perimeter of isosceles triangle is equal to 3 sides, that is one side is base 4 by 3 plus other two sides I don't know, so I did 2y. Y means two sides are same value because it is an isosceles triangle. The perimeter already they had given 4 2 by 15, that we changed into 62 by 15. So 62 by 15 is equal to 4 by 3 plus y, that is 2y. We will bring this 4 by 3 to other side. It will change. Positive 4 by 3 will come this side, means it will change into minus 4 by 3 is equal to 2y. So here the denominators are different, so we need to take an LCM. So 15 comma 3, if we taken in 3 table 5 times, 1 time, in 5 table 1 time. So 3 into 5, that is 15 is your LCM. So what should, if I multiply to the 3, I will get 50. So you need to multiply this 3 to 5 and this to 5. You have to multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number. So 62 by 15 minus 20 by 15 is equal to 2y. And now it is a common denominator. Y I took means the denominators are same. So 62 minus 20 is equal to 2y. If 62 minus 20 is 42. So next one, 42 by 15 is equal to 2y. So if I bring this 2 to this side, it is in the multiplication, it will change into division. So multiply by 2. It will come to the denominator. So if it is cancelable, in 2 table 1 time, and this is 21. So 21 by 15 alone is remaining here. Next, if it is cancelable in any table, it's cancelable in 3 table 7 times, and this is 5 times. So the value of y is 7 by 5. It is an improper fraction. We can change it into mixed fraction. How we will change this? 7 divided by 5. 1 time 5 means balance 2. So the denominator won't change. 5 will be in the denominator and the quotient will come here. The remainder will go this. So if you multiply this 1 into 5, 5 plus 2, it will be 7. If you stopped in this process also, the answer is right. Okay, that's it.
Thanks for watching my video. Hit the like and subscribe button for future updates. Thank you.